There's been 2 trials, a number of inquests, committals, and no one has been convicted of these murders. We feel we have been let down by a system that has discriminated against us from the start. We are seeking justice for our children and deserve our day in court.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What are they going to give us? Our day in court. And we are not walking away until we get that.
And to all our Aboriginal brothers and sisters, from whatever Aboriginal nation you may have come from, welcome to Gadigal land, Aboriginal land.
What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! Now!
I think I speak on behalf of everyone when I say we are never going to walk away anytime soon. It's evident that the judicial system, or parts of it, have tried to brush it under the carpet and get on with it. And I think we all agree that they've failed miserably, as we're never giving up. I'm going to leave this asking, how can John Singleton get a judiciary inquiry on Gay Waterhouse about horse races?
Yes.
But the families of 3 Aboriginal children murdered in an Aboriginal community be waiting 23 years for justice.
All we want is justice for our children, pure and simple. The decision makers need to put their political agendas aside and be real. Put their hands up, and someone needs to take responsibility for this monumental stuff up.
If we believe that the law made by these people in the Parliament will bring justice, that is their responsibility now to change the system, to see that Aboriginal families will have justice when there is murder in our midst. We are with you, and we will insist that this House changes the system, because it is the only way that there will be justice for these 3 murdered children.
We need closure. We need answers. We are human beings too. We are just as good as the next person. We bleed the same, we feel the same, and we need a conviction. I plead to you all for justice for our babies.
Why do us as blackfellas always have to fight for this when this should be all of us fighting this together?
The system's failing us. It always will fail us.
So let's make sure, that's what we're here for. We are not going to take no for an answer. We're going to keep getting the unions. We're going to keep getting people until these families have their day in court.
They've suffered 23 years. Those kids today could have been mothers, fathers. They could have been, right here amongst us in our own communities at home.
The Labor opposition, Fred Nile, the Honourable Reverend Fred Nile on behalf of the Christian Democrats and the Greens, all indicated that today we were happy to support the motion. The government said that in principle they supported the establishment of an inquiry to hear from the families.
Yes! We wanted our babies' voices to be heard, and today, 23 years later, it got heard today. Well done, people! Justice for the Bowraville Angels is coming through, and we will persist. We will fight every way until we get that justice. At long last, we've got some people on our side. It's taken 23 years to get there, but it's the long walk that we did together, and we are here, we're getting the result. Thank you, everybody that showed up here today. Thank you to everybody that remains to be in support of our cause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of the hearts of the Duroux, the Greenups, the Walkers, all of the families, we thank you so much for your support.